The time is 11 o'clock on this late Wednesday night, August 16th, 2017. It is time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Wednesday night, August 16th, 2017. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter J. Wiggins. It is 11 o'clock, and our top story on Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Wednesday night is President Trump dissolves business advisors with schedule as CEO quit. After Trump hedges his contribution to hate CEOs organize a mass defection. Stocks goes off highs, dollar off on Trump chaos Fed minutes. Baltimore mayor had statues removed in the best interests of her city. Human remains discovered after 12-year search for Natalie Holloway. Steve Bannon said no military solution in North Korea. New satellite photos show objects on water near potential MH370 crash. U.S. stocks toughen trade deficit as NAFTA discussion begin. In Latin America, Pence aims to soften America first message. Ever hired Charlottesville victim cannot be sound scored in a mother. The Northeast forecast looks good for Monday solar eclipse. Mayors taking swift action to avoid becoming the next Charlottesville, Virginia. White supremacists who were boasting about being ready for violence crowds of a possible Charlottesville arrest warrant. Edinburgh pot shot appearing delayed to beat September. Teamwork stability goals a new AHS administrative team. Trial delayed after more charges filed against Edinburgh grandmother and child sex case. Local group seeks to sensitize white people about racism. Does Amazon pay taxes? Contrary Trump tweet? Yes. Anti-Google far-right protest march postponed. Woman finds long-lost diamond ring on Carrington Garden. Frankenstein dinosaur enigma solved. The origin story of animals is a song of ice and fire. Liquid biopsy passed the test for early cancer. The experience of Down syndrome children and NASA revealed a slippery slope of prenatal tested abortion. A quarter of people hurt themselves while grooming their pubic hair. And there's been a shocking surge in teen overdose deaths. Peter Channel News time is 11:02 on this late Wednesday night, and it is time now for a weather report. No, time now for Trevor turns to the pot. Beep! Let's study off on the MBTA with a commuter rail, ferries, and the subway system are looking good. Alright, how was in byways of New England? Route 1 in the northbound side. A little slow from 93 in Charlestown all the way down to Route 1 in Revere. And Route 6 in Revere. 290 westbound side. It's a little slow between 495 and Myra all the way to Route 190 in Worcester. But 7 New England highways are looking good, and up in Northern New England, the Falmouth Spur, the main between 295 and the main turnpike in Portland, it's a little slow, but 95 in the northbound side, little slow primary stretch, but it's looking good in Northern New England. Future Chill News time is 11:03 on this late Wednesday night, and it is time now for a weather report, and it is a beautiful night on tap. So if you're gonna go to bed, give the AC a rest and let the breeze from the windows come into your home, come into your bedroom. Meanwhile, out in the tropics, Gert, now a 105-mile-per-hour Category 2 storm with center location 40.1 in the north, 58.4 to the west, moving east-northeast at 37 miles an hour. Gert a little stronger but likely to begin weakening soon over the colder waters. There are no coast watch warnings in effect at 11 p.m. Atlanta Standard Time. The center of Hurricane Gert was located in latitude 40.1 in the north, longitude 58.4 to the west. Gert is moving rapidly toward the east-northeast near 37 miles an hour, and even faster motion toward the east-northeast is expected that Thursday, followed by some declaration and turn over the northeast Thursday night and Friday. Match the same with on your 105 miles an hour higher gust. A weakening trend forecast begins Thursday morning. The Gert is likely to lose the tropical characteristics by Friday. Hurricane force winds extent was up to 35 miles an hour from the center. Tropical storm force winds extent was to 140 miles an hour. The estimated minimum set pressure 967 millibars or 20.56 inches and surf swells journey by great will affect the coast of the United States from Virginia north to the New England and then Atlantic Canada Thursday. Swells and expected to continue to affect Bermuda tonight. Those swells are likely to cause light rain and surf and whip current conditions. Please consult products from your local weather forecast office. And 3 more disturbances. Disturbance number 1. Showers and thunderstorms are associated with a low pressure system located about 650 miles east of the Lesser Antilles. Has become a little more concentrated this afternoon. Upper level winds are forecast to become more conductive for development during the next day or so, while the low moves westward at 15-20 miles an hour across the tropical Atlantic Ocean across the Caribbean Sea on Friday. Regardless of development, local heavy rainfall and gusty winds are expected to spread across portions of the Lesser Antilles on Thursday night and Friday, and interest in there are and then elsewhere in the Eastern Caribbean should monitor the progress of this disturbance and Air Force Reserve. Reconnaissance aircraft is scheduled to investigate this system on Thursday if necessary. Formation chance 4 hours. Medium 50%. Formation chance 5 days. Medium 60%. Disturbance 72, second area of low pressure is located about 950 miles west of Cabo Verde Islands and its associated shadow and thunderstorm activity remains characterized as a gradual development of this system is possible during the next few days while it moves west from northwest at 15-20 miles an hour, but upper level winds are expected to become less conductive for tropical cyclone formation when the disturbance moves into the Norfolk U.S. Islands this weekend. Formation chance 4 hours, medium 40%. Formation chance 5 days, medium 50%. And service number 3, a tropical wave located southwest of the southeast of the Cabo Verde Islands has put us in distant showers and thunderstorms. Environment conditions are forecast to become more conductive for development over the weekend while the system moves westward and west-northwest about 15 miles an hour. Formation chance 4 has low, near 0%. Formation chance of 5 days, medium 40%. And look at it, some models on Gert. Once again, it's going to move out to sea. Wow, Invest 91L is going to have it go south of the Caribbean Sea and make landfalls between the Central America. Wow, Invest 92L is going to have tracks moving toward the Northern Caribbean Sea north of northern Puerto Rico. One track is going to move it towards North Puerto Rico, northern Haiti and Dominican Republic and through Cuba. Another cell is going to make towards the Bahamas, while one cell, the CM2 model, is going to curve it up to the north. But it's still models. It's too soon to tell, so we'll keep you posted. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, most of the coast about 55 degrees. Calm wind for Thursday, south about 80 degrees. Calm wind coming in westbound 6 miles in the afternoon for tonight. Most of the coast about 57 degrees. Calm light south wind. Friday, showers like me after 3 p.m. Punch back after 4 p.m. Otherwise, most of the coast about 37 degrees. Calm wind. Becoming south on Friday, 7 miles in the afternoon. Chest beach is 6%. New percent less than 10 of an inch possible. Friday, showers like possible. That's one Punch back otherwise. Class about 68 degrees. South about 6 miles coming. Anticipation 70% for Saturday. Chance of showers and thunderstorms. Patch by before noon otherwise. Most of the kind of podcast about 80 to about 600 degrees. Anticipation 40%. Sunday, most of the coast about 84 about 60 degrees. But Monday, patch by before 7 was. Sunday, most of the coast about 85 about 64 degrees. For Tuesday, mostly Sunday, most of the coast about 85 about 600 degrees. Anticipation 30%. And for Wednesday, chance of showers. Patch by otherwise. Most of the coast about 80 degrees. Anticipation 50%. Currently in Taunton is Fahrenheit 60 and Naughton is Fahrenheit 64 and Mansfield Fahrenheit 64. And that is going to be it by Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news on this late Wednesday, August 16th, 2017. I'm Peter Jones. So you have a good night with a good positive, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Hope y'all have a good night.